In this video, I'll demonstrate step by step how to use this straightforward approach to day trade stocks, forex, gold, cryptocurrencies, and even gold to earn over $600 per day. Have you ever thought that pattern analysis is difficult and hard to spot? Well, in today's video, I will be showing you an indicator that has an over 70 win rate. What's more, I will be showing you exactly how you can make over $600 per day trading with this simple but insanely profitable strategy. Let's move on to trading perspective now that we have finished with all of that. The technique can be used with stocks, cryptocurrencies, foreign exchange, gold, and even stocks, but for this demonstration, we will be trading on the price of Bitcoin. Let's add the indicators to the chart now. Click on the Indicator Search tab, seek for the momentum-based zigzag indicator, and then choose the indicator created by Peter_O. As you can see, the indicator makes use of the zigzag pattern to determine when to buy or sell. Normally, it would take a lot of time to spot these patterns in the market. However, this indicator immediately shows them. This eliminates any uncertainty that you usually might have. But what is this indicator and how can we use it to get over a 70 win rate and make over $600 per day? As you can see, this is certainly the case here. You can see that the indicator reduces the price to a single line and it tells you exactly when to buy or sell. The zigzag pattern is used to eliminate random price fluctuations and indicate trend changes. Let's look at some entries that can be made with this indicator. Let's first look at a buy entry. As you can see here, a buy signal was printed, so we will enter into a buy position. We will put the stop loss at the recent swing low. For the take profit, we will target a 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. As you can see, the trade was very profitable. Let's now examine a sell indication. We will take a sell position because we can see that a sell signal has emerged. We will set the stop loss at the most recent swing high and aim for a 1.5 times risk to reward ratio for the take profit. As you can see, the trade was very successful. As you can see, using just this indicator allows for some reasonably profitable trades, but it also occasionally generates false signals. To get rid of and prevent these false signals, let's add additional indicators to the picture. Let's go to the Indicator Search tab and look for the Super Trend indicator, then choose the indicator created by TradingView. The Axe indicator will be the next indicator we add. Look for it there and choose the TradingView indicator. These are all of the indicators that we will be adding to the chart. As you can see, we now have 3 indicators added to the chart. The zigzag indicator will be our entry signal indicator. The super trend will be used as the trend direction indicator. Lastly, we will be using the Axe to determine whether the market is trending or consolidating. Now let's modify the indicator settings to enhance the indicators. First, we'll go to the Axe indicator settings, then we'll go to the Style tab, and finally we'll modify the Axe line hue to increase its visibility. This will be the only modification we make to the indicators. As you can see, whenever the market is consolidating or moving sideways, the value of the Axe will be below 20. We will, however, still need to plot one more line onto the chart to make it simpler for us to see when the Axe indicator is above the 20 level. Now that the chart has been properly made up, let's look at when to enter a position. The following criteria must be fulfilled for a buy position. Firstly, the zigzag indicator will need to signal a buy signal. This indicates that more bullish momentum has started entering into the market. Secondly, we will need to make sure that the super trend indicator is green. This means that, according to the super trend indicator, we are currently in an uptrend. Lastly, we will need to check the Axe indicator to make sure that we are not in a ranging, consolidating, or sideways market. If the Axe value is below 20, this is the case. However, if the Axe indicator's value is above 20, as you can see, this is not the case. This means that all of the conditions have been met, and so we will enter into a buy position. We will place the stop loss at the super trend or recent swing low. We will be choosing the option that is most likely to act as a support point. For the take profit, we will be targeting a 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Now let's see how the trade plays out. Let's take a look at one more buy position, where there is a very important exception. As you can see here, the momentum-based zigzag indicator has signaled a buy signal. This means that bullish momentum is entering into the market. If we take a look at the Axe indicator, we also see that the value of the Axe is above 20. This means that we are currently not in a ranging or consolidating market. However, the super trend indicator has just turned green on the same candlestick. This means that we will need to wait to enter into the position. The position will be opened on the candlestick's close rather than its open. Now, let's set the stop loss at the most recent swing bottom. The take profit will aim for a risk-to-reward ratio of 1.5. Set it where it is now. As you can see, the transaction turned out to be very profitable. Let's now examine how the trade developed. We will have very distinct requirements to take a sell position. Firstly, we will need for the momentum-based zigzag indicator to signal a sell signal. This means that bearish momentum has entered into the market. Secondly, we will need to make sure that the super trend is red. This indicates that we are currently in a market that is in a bearish trend. Lastly, we will check the axe indicator to make sure that we aren't in a sideways or consolidating market. If the value of the axe indicator is above 20, it means that we are in a trending market. All of the conditions have been met, and so we will enter into a sell position. We will place the stop loss at the super trend or recent swing high. We will be choosing the option that is most likely to act as a resistance point. For the take profit, we will be targeting a 1.5 times risk to reward ratio. Let's take a look at how the transaction played out. As you can see, the trade was very profitable. Okay. So now that you know the trading setup, let's actually do our backtest on a 5-minute time frame and see if the outcomes are reasonable or not. I just finished the backtesting, and these results have surprised me. Our win rate is 70%, and the profits end up at 11%. I would also like to mention that these results will be different when trading live, so always try the strategy for yourself before using it. Guys, feel free to run back and forward testing on various markets and times to gauge how well it performs. If you want to see one of my other trading strategies I use when day trading, check this video right here, because this strategy works great on the every time frame you want. I'll see you guys next time.